everybody? Welcome back to the book space where we do book reviews and tell stories. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you a story that I read in the book titled The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho. I'm going to be doing a book review of The Alchemist, and so if you're interested in checking that out, I will leave a link in the description box below. Now, the story goes. A certain shopkeeper sent his son to learn about the secret of happiness from the wisest man in the world. The lad wandered through the desert for 40 days and finally came upon a beautiful castle high atop a mountain. It was there that the wise men lived. Rather than finding a saintly man, though, our hero, on entering the main room of the castle, saw a hive of activity. Tradesmen came and went, people were conversing in the corners, a small orchestra was playing soft music, and there was a table covered with platters of the most delicious food in that part of the world. The wise men conversed with everyone, and the boy had to wait for 2 hours before it was his turn to be given the man's attention. The wise man listened attentively to the boy's explanation of why he had come, but told him that he didn't have time just then to explain the secret of happiness. He suggested that the boy look around the palace and return in 2 hours. Meanwhile, I want to ask you to do something, said the wise man, handing the boy a teaspoon that held 2 drops of oil. As you wander around, carry this spoon with you without allowing the oil to spill. The boy began climbing and descending the many stairways of the palace, keeping his eyes fixed on the spoon. After 2 hours, he returned to the room where the wise man was. Well, asked the wise man, did you see the Persian tapestries that are hanging in my dining hall? Did you see the garden that it took the master gardener 10 years to create? Did you notice the beautiful parchments in my library? The boy was embarrassed and confessed that he had observed nothing. His only concern had been not to spill the oil that the wise man had entrusted to him. Then go back and observe the marvels of my world, said the wise man. You cannot trust a man if you don't know his house. Relieved, the boy picked up the spoon and returned to his exploration of the palace, this time observing all the works of art on the ceilings and the walls. He saw the gardens, the mountains all around him, the beauty of the flowers, and the taste with which everything had been selected. Upon returning to the wise man, he related in detail everything he had seen. But where are the drops of oil I entrusted to you? Asked the wise man. Looking down at the spoon he held, the boy saw that the oil was gone. Well, there is only one piece of advice I can give you, said the wisest man. The secret of happiness is to see all the marvels of the world and never to forget the drops of oil on the spoon. So here is the lesson. Life is a balance. It is very, very, very important to focus on the drops of oil in the spoon and make sure that we are doing everything that we can to preserve the oil. But at the same time, we also need to pause and see the beauty and wonder and amazingness of the world. And I don't think that is but we should take time to smell the roses. We should take time to appreciate the beauty, to see the sunset, to see the sunrise, to enjoy the simple things of life. But the second and also important lesson, other than that life is a balance, is that we should also always keep the main thing the main thing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate your company. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more awesome and amazing content from me, don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified every time I release amazing content. Thank you so much. Till next time. See you.